From the WBBZ TV studio in the Eastern Hills Mall, it's time to play where two teams come together in a battle of wits to determine who will leave with bragging rights. And now, here's your host, John DeShillo, with today's two teams.
Look, it's you out there welcoming me into your home. I am so honored to have that, and every night that you welcome WBBZ TV into your home, we are your hometown Me TV station, and we're going to talk about a great hometown charity that's having a big event at Riverworks that you want to be a part of. And if the show airs after the event, you still want to be a part of the charity. But I can't do it without my buddy Nickel T. Come on in, Nickel T, from BB&G Charities. There he is, Nickel T Buffalo. High five, Nickel T. There we go. Nickel, try it again, Nickel, that's right. The host, can't coordinate. We have Buzzy the Buffalo that Joe Malucci created here for WBBZ, and we got Nickel T who's going to join us on bragging rights tonight. All right, Nickel T, come on back with me. Stand right here as we introduce our hometown teams. On the red side, welcome Team BBG. We'll talk about what that charity means in the event that we teased a little bit ago. And the Potathoners are on the blue side. Yep, there they are, mugging for the camera. We really need that audience to cheer them on because we're going to have some big, big trivia tonight with our guest scorekeepers from Liberty Cab. Say hi to Milta and Osama. Hello, Milta and Osama. So, Milta, the big event we're talking about is at Riverworks, and I know that you at Liberty Cab serve Riverworks. You can take people all over town, right?
Yes.
Yes, you can. There you go.
Yes,
That's good. Love that answer, Milta. The answer is yes. We can take you from Riverworks to wherever you need to go, and we're going to show you why in just a little bit. Let me introduce you, though, to the team captain that kind of put all this together. And who are you?
My name is Keith White Jr. I am a local children's author and an ambassador for BB&G Charities.
Yeah.
And I figured this is a great way to get the word out about Potathon, October 12th at Riverworks. It's going to be an awesome event. We're doing, there's going to be podcast broadcasting live. There's going to be some stand-up comedians. There's going to be a trivia contest hosted by Howard Simon. There's going to be celebrities. There's going to be food, drink, just anything you could want. It's all going to be happening.
And Keith found us on Twitter, and we've been communicating on our @WBBZ site, put this all together. Tell us about the kids' books that you
They are Color With Me Adventures. They're chapter books with a picture to color in between each chapter. I started writing them for my son who had trouble concentrating and remembering what he read. And coloring the pictures helped him to follow along. It gave him a little rest in between, and the first book that I wrote was the first time he ever got an A on a book report. So
good for you.
From there,
How
I just
old
kept
is your
writing. Now he is a junior in high school.
Wow,
now,
good
so,
for him.
Yeah,
good for you.
absolutely. So now he's doing much better. I have 40 books out now. So as of Saturday.
Wow, good for you, Keith. All right, so tell us who's on the team with you, Keith.
We got Chris, and this is Salvatore Morocco. Local pro wrestler.
Local pro wrestler. We have all the stars in the building tonight. All right, we'll meet those guys in just a little bit. Nickel T, I'm going to come over and introduce you to the team captain on this side, and you are?
I'm Ron Tozak.
All right, Ron, so you are the reason this charity exists, BB&G. Tell us about the charity and how it all came to be.
Well, basically, we started it back in 2015. We were helping out a local park was being built for a bike park after a child was killed by a car, and so part of my Sabres group, we had a party baskets and stuff, and big, to raise funds to help with the park. And afterwards, somebody said, "Well, you should do that more often." So we decided, a group of us got together and just created this, what became BB&G Charities. It used to stand for Buffalo Blue and Gold, and now it stands for Building, Believing, and Giving.
Good for
And
you.
our motto is helping kids experience the amazing. And the one thing I want to say is we're all volunteers, even me as president. None of us make money off the charity at all. We just are all just volunteers, and some years we send 10, 12, 15 kids to camp. Some years more. We just do lots of things.
Well, it's very gratifying, and I know we have the website that it is. What is it again?
bbgcharity.org.
All right, and you said God told you to do this.
He tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Ron, I got something for you to do," and who am I going to say no?
You can't say no to God, Ron,
No,
that's
you
for
can't.
sure.
You
All right.
can't.
All right, and who else is on the team with you?
Well, I have my man Spence over here. He's the director of marketing for the charity. And I have Zach over here, who is one of the main guys for Trainwreck Sports, who helps a lot with the Potathon. So just great friends, and everyone's just part of.
Yeah, I hope he tweets good things about us here on the Bragging Rights Show. All right, we flipped a coin, and I believe the blue team is going to start.
We are.
And so take a look at the scoreboard. You want to check out where you want your red X or blue O to go. We're playing for points, 10 points in the first round, 20 in the second, 30 in the third. Milta and Osama will keep track of that, because if you get your X's or your O's across, up and down, or diagonally, did you know, Nickel T, then you get a bonus of 50 points. Who knew? And if you win, not only in addition to promoting the charity and the great event, if you win, you become eligible for 3 large-screen LED TVs from Dirt Cheap TV from our friend Jerry Wild on Niagara Falls Boulevard. Well, we'll see who wins. All right, we only got a couple of minutes left. We want to get a couple of questions in. Ron, where would you want your blue O to go on the scoreboard?
What'd you say? A2.
A2. Who starred in the 1952 film Singin' in the Rain? A, Fred Astaire. B, Dick Van Dyke. Or C, Gene Kelly? Who starred?
Gene Kelly. It was Gene Kelly.
Fred Astaire, Dick Van Dyke, or Gene Kelly?
C, Gene Kelly.
Is it Gene Kelly?
That is correct.
Yes, it is. 10 points on the board. There they go. Nickel T cheering them on. Last question in the round going to you, Team BBG. Where do you want your red X to go, Keith?
Ooh, we're going to go A1.
A1 at the top. So there it is. And here is your question. Which of these mammals lays eggs? A, the dolphin. B, the platypus. Or C, the aardvark? Lays eggs. Dolphin, platypus, or aardvark?
We're going to go platypus.
B.
The answer is B.
Yep, we got it. So we've got some points up at the end of round 1. Milta and Osama, what is the score?
Right now we have the red team with 10 and the blue team tying it up with 10 as well.
It's 10-10, and we're talking about the Potathon. And as we go to break, take a look at the screen. This is the information you need to know. The Buffalo Sports Potathon is October 12th at Riverworks, 6 to 10. All the information you need is at bbgcharity.org. We'll be right back. Bragging Rights. We're at the guest scoreboard with our friends from Liberty Cab, Milta and Osama. And Osama, if you are out there looking for work, Liberty Cab has an answer for you.
Yes, of course. We are welcome to anyone who want a new job, a big job. If you want to make big G's, just walk into Liberty Cab. We're located at 1580 Kenmore Avenue, and you will find us. You will find a new job.
And if you need extra work, part-time, you can do that too.
We are welcome to anyone who want to do like a part-time, full-time. You want to work in work days, night times, and even in weekends. You are welcome.
And they're looking for drivers, and they're looking for you. So if you need some extra money or you need another job, then Osama and Bill Yunke and Milta will be there for you. And how can we download the Ride app, Milta?
Well, we just have to download Ride, R-I-I-D-E, and then you get $10 off your first ride. It's really easy. You go in your app store on your phone, and it downloads right up.
Could be easy. Not for guys like me. I'm digitally challenged, but for some of these guys, it's all good to go. Ride, R-I-I-D-E. And here's the website if you want to find out more, libertycab.com, and you can give them a shout. If you need to get a ride or a lift, you ride local with Liberty Cab. On the blue side, we welcome the Potathoners back to the show. And they're playing against Team BBG on the red side. Energy, that's what you're going to get on October 12th. All right, so excuse me there, Nickel T. I'm going to come over and introduce you to another team member. And you are?
I'm Spence.
Spence, so what do you do, Spence?
I am the Director of Public Relations.
There we go. Nickel T, if you could just step back. Otherwise, Spence is not going to get his close-up. You know what I'm saying? So the direct, but what else do you do, too?
I'm a branch manager for M&T Bank.
How did you get involved with the charity?
Actually, I met Ron on Twitter.
There you go. See, it's all about social media.
Yeah, a bunch of good guys. Zach, Ron, we all met up. Actually, what was that, for Shelby? Yeah, for one of the Bills players' wives came into town, and we all met up to do some nice things for her. And then Ron and I just built a relationship, and from there, history.
Well, it's nice that you're helping the hometown charity, and it's nice you're going to have a lot of fun on October 12th at Riverworks.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be great. All right, so, Nickel T, I'm going to come over now and introduce this member of the team right here, and you are?
I am Chris Monroe.
All right, Chris, how did you get involved?
I help out. I volunteer with the charity. Keith and I grew up together, lifelong friend, and just here to help.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an office manager for LJ Construction, kind of run the day-to-day over there for them.
Is anybody you want to say hi to out there?
My little guy at home, Joey. Hi, bud.
There you go. How old's Joey?
He's going to be 6 in November.
We got to bring him in for the next taping.
That would be awesome. He
Okay.
would love that.
Of course. We all love to see the kids here on the show. All right, so the Potathoners are here. Team BBG, Nickel T is here. Take a look at the scoreboard. Osama and Milta, what is the score as we get into round 2?
Right now, we are at a tie with 10 in the blue team and 10 in the red team.
10 to 10, it's anybody's game. 20 points, Nickel T. We ready? He is ready. Okay. Blue team is next. Ron, where do you want your blue O to go?
B2.
B2. What does it mean if someone is surly? Is it A, dirty, B, ugly, C, bad-tempered?
C, bad-tempered.
Milta, is it
That
C?
is correct.
Yes, we have nobody surly here. We're all having fun. Team BBG, Keith.
All right, we're gonna go B1.
B1 it is at the top. The Riviera extends along the coast of France and what other country? A, Italy, B, Spain, or C, Belgium? The Riviera.
We are gonna go Spain.
B.
And the answer is A, Italy.
Yeah, Italy it is. Nickel T's been to the Riviera Theater, I think. No, that's all right. I'm just saying.
C2, obviously.
All right, didn't get points there. Ron, you're next. The Potathoners.
C2.
C2. There it is. See if we can get a point up here. In the movie Jaws, what is the name of Captain Quint's boat that they hunt the shark in? Is it A, the Spanish Lady, B, the Barracuda, or C, the Orca?
Barracuda.
They say Barracuda.
And it is C, the orca.
Yeah, Orca. Yeah, Nickel T. He knew the answer. Did you see? He was going, nope, that's not the Orca. Named because they are the shark's only natural predators. Nickel T. Yeah, didn't get points up there. Team BBG, you're next, Keith.
Let's see. We're gonna go. Let's go. All right, B1 again.
B1. 3 minutes left in the round. What famous author used the pen name Richard Bachman to publish books after becoming a successful author? I have the feeling Keith may know this being an author. Is it A, J.K. Rowling, B, Stephen King, or C, George Orwell?
It's B. I'm not gonna confer.
He says it's Stephen King.
And that is correct.
Yes, 20 points up on the board. We have no questions about buffaloes in the show, Nickel T. It's okay. He's not feeling it. Okay, Ron, you're next. Where do you want your O to go?
You want to go? All right, C2.
C2. What is the process in which plants use light energy to form sugars?
Yeah.
Nickel T can't even wait for this. It's A, osmosis, B, photosynthesis. Don't give him the answer, or C, phyllotaxis.
Photosynthesis.
B.
That is correct.
Yes, it is correct. Photosynthesis. No helping them, Nickel T. You're like a co-host, you know. I know, he just can't get enough. Okay, Keith, you're next.
All right, we are gonna go for the block D2.
Good. D2 is a good choice. See if you get this block. Yeah. How many countries does Brazil border? A, 8, B, 9, or C, 10? Might have to use a guess on this one. How many countries does Brazil border? A, 8, B, 9, C, 10.
We're gonna go 8.
8.
And the answer is C.
Yeah, 10. All right, didn't get a guess there. That's okay. We continue on. We're up to question number 9. And that was the last question in the round. Okay, so Milta and Osama, what is the score as we end this round?
All right, we got the red team with 30 and the blue team with 50.
30 to 50. It's still a close game because each question next, Nickel T, is worth 30 points. We got it? We got it. So we're going to find out more about the great event, too, when we come back right after this.
Bragging Rights on WBBZ TV, your hometown television station, will continue after this from our sponsors.
Welcome back to Bragging Rights. Nickel T has a new friend. It's Bill Yunke, owner of Liberty Cab. So, Bill, this is a good charity, and we have Nickel T, the mascot. And thanks to you with Liberty Cab allowing this show to happen, these charities get a chance to get some primetime exposure.
Well, exactly, John. We in Buffalo have such great neighbors and people that want to support things that are going on. And it's always good to see new ones coming on, and they're younger than us too, John, so they'll be around a lot longer than we are.
Yes, well, speak for yourself, Bill, but I'm just saying, no, you're right, and it's great to see young people involved in a charity. I think you need a mascot like Nickel T.
I need a bodyguard once in a while.
Yeah, Nickel T's ready for that.
All right, he's in, he said. So
He's in.
Yeah, he's in. And we got a wrestler too. Where is he?
Yeah, he's over here, Salvatore. We're going to meet him in this segment. Yeah.
Maybe I'll take him.
Okay, he'll be your bodyguard. All right, here's the information on the screen for the Buffalo Pot-a-thon. It's coming up October 12th at Riverworks. It starts at 6 o'clock. BBGCharity.org is where you want to go to find out more information. All right, so we are back on the game stage with our teams. On the blue side, the Pot-a-thoners. We'll meet the third member of that team. And on the red side, Team BBG. So Bill Yunke mentioned we have a wrestler here, and we do. It's Salvatore. How are you, Salvatore?
I'm doing swell, thank you.
Yeah, so how long have you been a wrestler?
About 7 years, actually.
Yeah, so what's the wrestling organization?
Empire State Wrestling. It's based in North Tonawanda, and it's one of the premier wrestling promotions probably in the whole state.
The whole state. I think that somebody's going to challenge you.
He's lucky.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
injured.
Do you get into the hype there, Salvatore, with the wrestling?
Oh, you have to. It's the whole lifestyle all together. You just have to live it to succeed.
All right. Well, you look like you're in shape and you could just kick some butt. So there you go. All right. Keep calm and bet on Morocco. Whatever. Yeah, there you go. All right. So Salvatore's here. We're going to meet another member of the team on this side, and you are?
Zach Sheldon, Maniac.
Zach Sheldon is a maniac, and you know why he's a maniac? Because he's involved in a super crazy Twitter handle that's out there. What is it?
Trainwreck Sports, the premier sports entertainment brand of Western New York, digging into the passion of Buffalo and Western New York, much like WBBZ does every day.
Every day. And you follow us, and we follow you. What was one of the best tweets you ever made? Because I know you put some crazy video up there, too.
I mean, well, we got the Patriots we're facing this week, so needless to say, anything about Tom Brady and Ranch is huge. But I do have to shout out right now Team BBG, because we have them in a full Nelson headlock, and Salvatore wouldn't know anything about that.
Okay, there you go. All right, so you're here at Trainwreck Sports is your handle, right?
Oh, yeah, at Trainwreck Sports. No O, we lost it in a lawsuit.
Okay, it happens. I'm telling you, at least you're not going to Godzilla jail like I am. All right, it's a long story. All right, we are back at the game. What is the score over there, Milta? And
Right now, we have the red team with 30 and the blue team with 50.
30-50, 30 points, 5 minutes left in the game. I can't stand it, Nickel T. It's so exciting, isn't it? Yes. All right, where would you like your blue O to go, Ron?
D2.
D2. You get this, and you get a bonus of 50 points. Blue, bottlenose, and bowhead are all types of which animal? A, rhinos, B, elephants, or C, whales?
I got no idea.
Blue, bottlenose, and bowhead. Rhinos, elephants, or whales? Remember, you can ask the audience.
Rhinos?
A. No.
That is not it. The answer is C, whales.
Whales. So we didn't get any
were
points
thinking
up on the
dolphin.
board there. And Nickel T, he may have known, but he wasn't sharing because he's being a good Buffalo. All right, Team BB&G, take a look at the board. Where do you want your red X?
We are going D2 for the block.
D2 will get a block if you get this correct. In which country is the Volvo company based? A, Sweden, B, Germany, or C, Finland? Volvo. No help from the audience unless they do an audience shout out. Sweden, Germany, or Finland?
All right, we are going to go Germany.
B.
And the answer is A, Sweden.
Yep, it is Sweden. All right. Up to question 11. I have a funny feeling I know where you're going to put your blue O.
Yeah, D2.
D2 it is.
Let's get
John
going.
Eisner and Nicholas Mayhout played the longest tennis match called the Endless Match. How long did it last? A, 6 hours and 4 minutes. B, 8 hours and 10 minutes. Or C, 11 hours and 5 minutes. Longest tennis match, the Endless Match. 6 hours, 8 hours, 11 hours.
I'd say
8 hours.
B.
And the endless match was C, 11 hours
Yep.
and 5 minutes.
And over the course of several days, didn't get points there. Up again, Team BBG. Keith,
Yeah. We are going to go D2 for the block again.
D2 for that block. Here is your question. What is baseball player Babe Ruth's actual first name? A, George, B, Herman, or C, Francis?
We are going to go Herman.
B,
The answer is A, George.
George is Babe Ruth's first name.
That's you.
All right, we're
That's
back
two.
now with Potathoners.
D2.
D2 for 50 points. What is mal de mer? Is it A, a headache, B, vertigo, or C, seasickness? M-A-L-D-E-M-E-R, mal de mer. Is it a headache, vertigo, or seasickness? For 50 points.
We'll go with seasickness.
C,
That is correct.
50 points up for the Potathoners. And the last question, or is that the, no, we have last question to this team. Okay, so Team BB&G, looks like Potathoners kind of put it up there. We're gonna clear, yeah, but we're gonna clear the board. Just wave your magic arms there, Osama. Whee, there we go. We do that every time we get the cross up and down or diagonal. Magic here at BBZ. You can pick up anywhere on the board, just pick one.
I'll go A1.
All right, A1. Here's your question. What kind of Italian food is ciabatta? A, bread, B, cheese, or C, ham? Salvatore? Ciabatta.
We're going to go bread.
Bread.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's bread. All right, so they redeemed themselves toward the end. What is the final score, Milta and Osama?
We have the red team with 60 and the blue team with 100.
60 to 100. So the Potathoners, you are the bragging rights champs. Go join them in the back there, Nickel T, and cheer on the winners. But everybody's a winner here on Bragging Rights. We're going to send everybody home with a pass to see a movie at the Dipson Theaters here at the Eastern Hills Mall, where they have those reclining seats and independent movies. It's a great theater experience right here at the Eastern Hills Mall. Milta and Osama, thanks for joining us. We'd love to see you at Liberty Cab, Osama and Milta. And we want to see you at Riverworks on October 12th for the big Potathon event. And the charity is bbgcharity.org. And thank you for the good work you're doing. And thank you for watching WBBZ, your hometown Me TV station. Goodbye, everybody.